Okay, so I'm here with
Val Havey.
So you've lived in Mumbles quite a while?
Roughly only 65 years.
Oh, not long.
That's not, that makes me a foreigner.
No. Yeah. And Mike, you've lived here
Since 1950.
since 1950. So you both have memories of travelling on the Mumbles train?
Oh, yeah.
So, Mike, did you use the railway for travelling to work, school, visiting family?
To work, yes.
To work.
In Brinamore Road in Swansea. But when we were kids, we used to put coins on the railway to flatten it. As the railway went past, it would come with flat coins.
Ah.
Only pennies or half. I thought it was going to be more.
Yeah. So you'd imagine that would make the coins considerably larger, would it?
Yeah, and of course thin when they
Yeah.
were thin.
Good fun.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Of course, the dive off the pier down the bottom. I remember we were down there. No, we were coming home from school and there was a sports car and leant over and beat the horn. And I looked up and by the antelope was a policeman. So I just turned and ran onto the beach. You know, the concrete pipe. I hated the concrete pipe.
Oh, yeah. The one that's still there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And stayed there for ages, so I thought. Then I looked up and then he was on the prom there waiting for me.
Did you get
And he lived just up by here. What was his name?
I don't know. I don't think it was.
Yes, it was him.
Tiny.
Tiny.
Did you get into trouble? No. Good.
No,
just a
right,
warning.
Tiny.
Did you use the same station when you caught the train?
Yeah,
Did you have a regular one?
Oystermouth. Yeah.
Oystermouth.
I just walk up and get on it. Yeah.
So what did the station look like at the time you used it?
It was just railway line. No parking then. Because they knocked the buildings down opposite the co-op, didn't they? It's not the co-op now, is it? The co-op? No. But yeah, because Forts is on the corner.
Right.
Forts ice cream parlour on the corner.
Okay.
And then there's houses. Why they knocked it all down, I don't know.
So has it changed considerably, would you say?
The front end, because it's a car park and now it's not a bus station. It was a bus station at one time.
Yeah, and cobbled.
Yeah.
Do you remember the cobbles?
Yeah.
They're still sticking. You can see patches of cobble.
Yeah.
Now.
I fell over a few times there.
On the cobbles. Yeah, I can imagine slippery. Are there can you remember how much you used to pay for a ticket?
Oh
no.
We always used to try and get upstairs and sit in the front or the back, whichever end. That's where we like to sit.
Was it better?
Yeah, the boys, you know.
Yeah, all together. Are there any outstanding memories you have of the train?
Really. No. Really, no. Everything blended into one another then. It didn't. Yeah, it was a nice time.
Good memories.
I think we had the better time.
Yeah.
Than kids today. I think it's. I know kids are struggling today, aren't they?
Yeah, they don't have that time together, as you say.
I mean, I used to go out when I wasn't in school and only go home when I was hungry.
Yeah.
You know, I'd never seen my parents.
So did you catch the train from a young age on your own? No.
I could walk to school.
I see.
There's a church school next door to the library. And then the top school up top there.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So I didn't have to catch a bus or anything.
So if I ask, thank you. So if I ask you, Val, did you use the train?
Oh, yeah.
You did. So like Mike, did you use it for work or?
School. Mm-hmm.
So you were younger?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you went back up to where you lived, didn't you?
Yeah.
So did you catch the train from and to a specific station?
Rutland Street to Southend, yeah.
Can you describe what the station looked like at the time? Can you remember it?
Rutland Street. Well, in my memory now, just looked like a big wooden hut in Rutland Street alongside there. Not much more than that. I was always running to it because I had to catch. I went to Bryn Hyfryd School. My parents kept Bryn Hyfryd, so I had to get the bus from Bryn Hyfryd to Rutland Street, and then on the train to Southend.
Okay.
I was about 9, 10.
So you had to be quite organised.
Yeah.
Self-sufficient.
Yeah. And you get on, same people every day, more or less.
Yeah.
You go up to the front of the train and play push halfpenny on the way home.
So there'd be a group of you doing that?
Group of us, yes. We'd always try and get to the round seat, facing Mumbles coming down.
Okay.
And there was a big box there with the workings of the train, and we'd play shove halfpenny.
Oh, perfect.
All the way down to Southend. Really?
And that was the worst thing they did, was take away the train.
Yeah. I know.
The council, the worst thing they
the
ever
worst
did.
thing. So they took away that shared memory you had with others as well. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Can you remember the area surrounding the stations, what that looked like?
Well, in my mind, it's hard to describe it. It was just the road in Rutland Street, wasn't it? There was
well, when you
on
got
the
off,
opposite side
you
of the
got
road.
off, you cross the road, and you walk a couple of hundred yards, and you ended up in the market. There's no houses then, no buildings. So can't you remember that?
Yeah, when you had to cross the road, there was like a waiting room the opposite side of the train, which looked like a big.
Because the market didn't have a roof on it then.
Okay.
It didn't have a roof.
Didn't have a roof, so not weatherproof.
No.
Wow.
I don't know whether it was bombed during the wartime, and that's why it disappeared. Because it had high walls all the way around it, but no roof. No.
But I remember having to run through the sandfields with houses behind from the bus station that I got off and run down to Rutland Street. 9-year-old.
At a pace. Yeah. With a bag?
Yeah, nobody worried about it then.
No. I know. Yes. Can you remember how much you paid for a ticket?
No, I can't. No, I can't. We were on the last journey. Well, there were several journeys, actually.
You were saying that there was almost a celebration of...
Yeah, we enjoyed it as children.
Yeah.
It's wrong now when you look back.
Yeah.
But we did. There were lots of fun things going on. So to us, it was, what's happening next? And,
because it was going to end. Is that right? Or
we didn't take that, really take that in that the train was going. It was all, we were all going to dress up in old costume and we were all going down to wave it off again. And that's what I remember.
Yeah.
I don't remember but that's as kids. That's just as children having a bit of fun, really. And so, it's after you realise the implications and you think, everybody should have been fighting a bit more. But I think they did, didn't they? People did object, but didn't get anywhere. Yeah. I don't know. This is a memory that's probably wrong.
But that memory, it's your memory. So do you have any other outstanding memories of the train? So playing the games?
Yeah.
Dressing up?
It was just fun. It was always fun to go on the train. Every day. I went on nearly every day on the train.
Was it noisy?
There was always excitement, yes.
Yeah.
Very noisy, and having to swish the seats back and forth was great fun.
I bet.
And the boys would always try and stop you going on the seat.
Okay.
Of
course.
Kind of
all good
get
fun.
On and they'd be flashing
back and forth.
It was just fun on the train.
I bet.
Fun journey, yeah.
Yeah. It sounds vivid. I can
and
imagine
you could see it coming because we lived in the Galleon, which is opposite the park. You could always go and have a look and see it coming from Oyster Mouth. So I'd have enough time. I was fit in those days, and I could run to Southend and get the train. So you would go down to the pier. You'd have time because it would go down to the pier and come
you'd
up
have
again.
Time. Brilliant.
So seeing it in Oyster Mouth,
yes,
you'd be able to get to Southend. So that was okay.
So really happy memories.
Very happy memories of the train, yes.
Well, thank you.
Good fun, it's all right.
Thanks, Val and Mike.